Hello there, my name is Private Dirk, and I let you in this room because, well, you're being investigated for possible assassination of some of the world leaders. See, if you haven't noticed, you're at the World Leaders Congression. I don't know. Congress. Yes, that's the word. And see, you are not invited. I took a look at a few of your ideas. Yes, you have several for some reason on yourself. And none of these are you. Could you explain to me why you will walk around with 1, 2, 3, 4 fake ideas? Mr. Anderson, Mr. Nielsen, Mr. Easterlight, and Mr. 16. You're not even trying with this one. See, we have already been paying attention on you. We have already watched you for quite some time, Mr. What we presume to be your real name, Jackson. We also caught you because you were carrying a small pocket knife. See, where we live, you can have one of these in your pockets. It's not a big idea, it's not a crime. But when you are entering a hall full of leaders, full of people with a lot of power, we do not want to take chances, Mr. Jackson. We take precautions. We do not want you to enter with any size of knife. Though, the knife was not the first thing we noticed because you were carrying a concealed firearm. We took out the magazine, unloaded the pistol already, so you do not need to try and take this from me. Hell, we already took all the bullets out of the magazine, Mr. Jackson, so even if you would try and use this on me, it would have no effect. That still scares the shit out of me pulling this thing. But why, Mr. Jackson? That's maybe the better question, don't you think? Why would you wanna kill one of the world leaders? What do you have to gain? Are you some kind of extremist? Are you someone who wants to rule the world? Because if so, you are one stupid motherfucker, Mr. Jackson. See? We've been looking at you for quite some time now, Mr. Jackson. Who the hell put these forums in with the wrong side facing? Someone needs to be fired, don't you think, Mr. Jackson? And we're fired. Let's start with one of the more obvious reasons why we think you want to kill someone. It seems that you have been fired for 10 different jobs, mister. That's not a good track record, Mr. Jackson. It is not. Though I've been fired several times until I got into the National Guard, and then I found some jobs as protection of the head of the world at the CIA. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Jackson. You do not need to know how deep this rabbit hole goes and how much full of shit it is. Because right now, you're only knees deep. And don't you think I want to help you? I do. But I don't gonna help you unless you're gonna help me a little bit, Mr. Jackson. So let me see a few more of these things out of your file that may or may not help me. And you can, well, look the way you do right now, so that I know that this is the truth, Mr. Jackson. It says you're single. You are. That's good. It's very good. You know, I'm also single, Mr. Jackson, and no, I'm not hitting on you because, no, you're disgusting, and two, I'm not really into that type of people that wanna kill people. See, I've killed people, but I don't wanna. You, on the other hand, are. Next question. Or maybe next statement. See, it also says you are a general watcher of ASMR. Do you take any kind of pleasure from this investigation, interrogation, whatever? It's late, Mr. Jackson. Don't get on my bad side. No. But do you take any kind of pleasure from this, Mr. Jackson? Do you think it's nice being in a dark room, having someone like me talking to you? Because if so, Mr. Jackson, I will. So, let me see some other stuff, Mr. Jackson. You have no license to carry a gun. Yet you did carry a gun. It also says you Googled several weird things that made you also very suspicious. Killing presidents. How to kill presidents. How to conceal a firearm. Child pornography? Mr. Jackson, that's just disgusting. Well, yes, that one is actually mine, but that's beside the point, Mr. Jackson. What I want you to say is you're knees deep in shit, like I said before, and like I will say over and over until you're gonna help me. Why you wanna kill the presidents, or better yet, who sent you? Because I do not think a guy stupid enough as you could get so close at killing even a single mouse. So tell me again, Mr. Jackson, Mr. Anderson, Mr. whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. See, these make it real confusing about who you really are. Tell me, Mr. Anderson, or you will be in a very, very big problem. Tell me now. You know, I was carrying a single bullet. Are you now going to tell me, Mr. Jackson? Or I'm gonna blow a hole in your brain? That is very good news. Let me grab some paper and a pencil. You also cost me a lot of paperwork. See, killing someone is actually not something I should do. But it doesn't stop me from killing you, of course, because I will. So, your real name is Jackson. Yes. Okay, where are you from? Ho, not so fast, mate. Let's first go to the state. City. Street. Postal code. Yeah, I messed up a little bit there. I had to cross it out. You do not need to judge me right now, Mr. Anderson. Really. I will end you where you are standing right now. Even if you are sitting. What kind of school did you went to? Never heard of it. Maybe a question that I should ask earlier. Where you're from, Mr. Anderson? Or Mr. Jackson? Seriously, it's really confusing. If you're gonna make a fake idea, make one with your own name, Mr. Jackson. Or else I will call you Mr. Anderson over and over. Since, you know, the Matrix movies with the guy being all Mr. Anderson. Yeah, you seen the movie too? They're amazing, right? Well, only the first one. The second one was... the third one had, like, pretty decent end fight, but... that's beside the point, Mr. Jackson. Don't you try to distract me. Where are you from again? Well. I'm going to match these with the names on our computer. And if I can't find you, Mr. Jackson, you'll be in even bigger problems than you were before. Sorry. I will say to you, close your eyes. Hope that this is just a dream. And if you open them, and I'm standing in front of you with 10 guards, aiming at you while you walk away on a bridge, then you know that you somewhere fucked up. Goodbye, Mr. Jackson.